Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole with Renee Young and with Corey Graves. And today on Monday Night Raw, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday on Power and Might. If we can think what happened yesterday on Power and Might. Well, yesterday on Power and Might, we saw The Rock beat Godzilla, or Godzilla, whatever you want to call him. And Michael Cole said we wonder if that war is for long in between the two, because it was The Rock, or Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Rocky Maivia, who made good on his oath, to make it where Godzilla win the Kingly Thunder. And he did. And now we know that war is going to prolong between the two of them. It started late last year, and now it's still going on now. Well, yeah, yesterday on Power and Might, Renee Young said, we did see Godzilla. We did see him lose. We did see The Rock beat him. But if this war is going to prolong between the two of them, who knows how long that's going to be for. I can tell you one thing right now, Corey Graves says, is that, The Rock made good and make Cena Godzilla win the Kingly Thunder, and he made good on that oath. And if this war between them is going to prolong or not, that's a whole other thing, in itself. But I do like The Rock where he's coming from, and I do like how he ended up getting the upper hand on Godzilla and beating him yesterday on Power and Might. Well, you think that was right? Michael Cole says you think that was right what The Rock did, how he made Godzilla lose the Kingly Thunder. Yeah, Michael, I do like what he did, and how he lost the Kingly Thunder. I do like that. And I think he did very well with that. Well, Renee Young said, now we get to hear from him now, and let's see what more shit he gets to say about it. If he's going to prolong his war with Godzilla or not, Renee Young says. So yesterday, I got a win over Godzilla that I haven't gotten in years. But if I stop to think of it, I was warring with him in the past. In 20-0 we warred it, and I wanted the TWF and their land body winnings when it was a thing. And yesterday on Power and Might, I beat you. And I made good to make Cena you would not win the Kingly Thunder. And I did that. I made good on that oath that you wouldn't win the Kingly Thunder. And yesterday on Power and Might, I beat you. So, I did fuck you, glasses. Fuck you. And I made good on that oath that I was going to not let you win. So now I get to straighten everything out with you now. And you think you're so great. Well, you're not. And Rock. You seem to have a belief of yourself that you're beyond being scathed or whatever. Or somehow you got it into your head you think that one win you got over me yesterday means that, this war is over. Or you think that by making me lose the Kingly Thunder, You think that somehow you got me beat. Well, you did not. And keep in mind, you and me, I have more wins over you than you have over me. Well, yeah, that's true. But the win I got over you yesterday, the win that I got over you yesterday, just saying that I'm the greatest. Yeah, just like you like to walk around and work your sleigh, like you think you're some kind of big shot or something, but you're not. Oh yeah, look at you. You're the seatman of the TWF leadership team. Ha ha. Yeah, no one really trusts you with any sleigh. I mean, look at all the shit you did, and in your free with run in WWE when you were a heel. You know? So you think Godzilla or Godzilla or whatever you calling yourself, you think that you can beat me? Yeah, I know I can, because it took you so long time to beat me like you did yesterday, on Power and Might. So, why don't we go do that again? Well, here comes Theodore Long now, the main wicker of the Toy Wrestling Gathering. Yeah, that looks great to me. So, you can't really see me because Godzilla's in the way. That looks great to me. So the way I look at it, we should have Godzilla fighting The Rock here today on Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Raw. And we'll get to doing that now. Holler. Well, I can tell you, Michael Cole said, I can tell you right now, Michael Cole says that Theodore Long did make that good match. Between Godzilla and The Rock, Michael Cole says. And let's go back, because these two do have a war. These two do got a yesteryear. Back when the Mickey Godzilla team got started in 20-0, Michael Cole says The Rock was warring with Godzilla until Godzilla shifted sides. Yep, and then The Rock was rock bottom on Godzilla, who has been in the Toy Wrestling Gathering since between 98 YL. Yeah, that's true, Renee Young says, and The Rock kind of beat Godzilla. He showed up in the 4th month, or the 3th month. Well, Godzilla showed up in either the 6th month or the 7th month of between 98 YL Do. Oh! And Corey Graves said, yeah, where they got the first Rock came from KB Toys or Walmart or whatever, and the first Godzilla doll came from the Vinlander thrift middle. But, hey, who are you going to beat him anyway? 1, 2, and a kick out. So it looks like that didn't quite work. And The Rock doesn't understand why he couldn't pull him away. So now he's going to do the sharpshooter. He can't really get the sharpshooter on him. Michael Cole says more like it's a Boston Crab, sadly. The way that Godzilla's legs are made, the way his tail's made, it won't work. And it didn't work, Michael Cole said. No, it didn't, Renee Young says. But now a hit by the tail and down goes Godzilla. Down goes The Rock, Renee Young says. That should be unlawful. He shouldn't be hitting folks with his tail. Well, until the slot of his body, and I don't see anything unlawful with it, Michael Cole said. Yeah, Renee Young said, how could you say that it was unlawful for him to do something like that? But it's unfair. Corey Graves says it's unfair to The Rock, unfair to Rocky Maivia, or Dwayne The Rock Johnson, or whatever you want to call him. And now Godzilla right now is going to hit him with the stunner. With the Godzilla stunner. It looks like Rocky Maivia, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, whatever you want to call him. It looks like it's going to be over here. Yeah, Michael Cole says, if it is Renee Young says, then he's got no one to guilt only himself for why it didn't work out. You know? No, you can't lose to this deadweight Lindworm. You gotta kick out. Corey Graves says, you have to. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ding ding ding. Haha. Oh. Yeah. Well, here is your winner. Godjora, King of the Fiends, or Kaiser of the Fiends. And now, Michael Cole says that Godjora, or Godzilla, the King of the Fiends, or Kaiser of the Fiends, beat The Rock here today on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw, and most likely bringing this war between each other to an end. Only, will it truly come to an end? How long can it offshoot for? I don't know, Renee Young said, to tell you the truth, how long it will offshoot for. I don't know how long they're going to be warring between each other. And to tell you the truth, I don't know. But I can tell you what, Corey Graves said it was unfair that Godjora had to work his tail on The Rock. That's the only grounds to why he won the match. You know. And if he didn't work the tail on him, you know, then he wouldn't have won the match. Well, Michael Cole said that need be your belief or not, you know, but Godjora still won the match, and it is what it is, Corey Graves. Michael Cole said, alright, take it away, Gorilla Monsoon. Thank you, Michael Cole, Renee Young. I'm going to be talking with Godjora here today on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. Alright, Godjora, you've been in the toy wrestling gathering for many years, since between 98 YL. And if there was a Hall of Onlook, most likely you would be in it. Well, I could tell you right now, Gorilla Monsoon, I think you'd be in the Hall of Onlook as well. And yes, I have been in the toy wrestling gathering since between 98 YL. And one of the folks that I warred with on and off, well, would be The Rock, or Rocky Maivia, or Dwayne The Rock Johnson, whatever he's calling himself. You know, he started this late last year, and now he wants to prolong this thing, and he was so talking about how he got a win against me yesterday, and how he thinks that makes him all cool or whatever, but it doesn't. Well, you did beat The Rock here today on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw, so a lot of folks out there would think that would you and The Rock be even? I don't know if me and The Rock will ever be even or not. That's up to him. You know, if he wants to prolong this war between the two of us, then he's welcome to it. But in my mind, I like to think that he is even. That I'm even with him. Well, that's my talk with Godjora. Back to you, Michael Cole, Renee Young. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Godjora here today on Monday Night Raw, Monday Night Raw. And that's all the time we got here for Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. I, Michael Cole, with Renee Young and Corey Graves. We hope you liked Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT.